It's not even centered. It's like off to the side. All right. Before we get to the title, I just want you to look at this picture here. This one right here. I think that's a bottom bun. Look at the sesame seeds. But usually, since the top buns have a little more rounded oomph to them, it gives this sandwich more height instead of just like the normal flat part of the bun that you would see there. That's a double top bun. You got lost and wandered into late game areas. Did one shot. Oh god, it's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. That's got to be a double top bun. Because look at the bun over on this one. It's like so flat and flimsy, but you don't want a flat, flimsy bun in the picture. Also, I wish when I went to go get sandwiches from fast food that there was sauce coming out of the sides. It's always just like a little blob in the middle. Nobody gets a good even spread. Or if they have squeeze tubes, like a good circle. But anyway, Lent 2022. These California fast food restaurants have seafood on the menu. I'm assuming, since these are all fast food chains, that these are the same across the U.S. I know I have at least all of them, I think, in the state that I'm in. So we'll see. You don't like having too much sauce? I'm a saucy kind of guy. I love a lot of sauce. I don't like me a dry burger or like a dry sandwich. It's gotta be saucy. I get this burger with Thousand Island on it, and by the time it's to my house, the dressing is literally okay. That's a little different. Delivery's always a little different. You could always get the sauce on the side. I've done that a few times. Like if I see the delivery range is like an hour, I'll ask for sauce on the side because I know it's just gonna sit there. And then I'll usually like ask for extra sauce. I'll just sauce the heck out of it. I'll dip it. I'll spread it on there. Pour it on there. Oh, I love sauce, man. Anyway. So essentially, for those that don't know Lent, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know that on Fridays, avoid eating meat on Fridays, but fish is okay. I don't really know the logistics of why. Why would I want it to be on the side of my burger? I want it to be in the middle. I just want it everywhere. I just want the sauce everywhere. Just like, oh. I love me some sauce. But you're right. In a to-go fashion, you're right. Too much sauce can be a bad thing because it gets pretty soggy. But around Lent, we do see a big increase on fish sales. And I saw this article talking about which places were offered fish, I guess. So I would just go check it out because it's always kind of interesting. It's always really smart to always have at least one fish option on the menu. Fish could make me start thinking for. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good, Gav. Yo, whoever take a shower. So yeah, again, like even when it's not around this time of the year when Lent is happening, for me personally, it's always important to have at least one of those options on. That way, there's something for the pescatarians or for the folks who don't eat other types of red meat for religious reasons. So it's nice to have some sort of meat option that people can still enjoy. So I always try to have at least one seafood option on the menu. Like right now, I mean, the owner won't let me change it. We're trying to change it for this menu, but then he just randomly decided to go out of town for an undetermined amount of time, and I can't put anything on the menu until he's tasted it, and he left before he could taste it. But we have this like seared tuna on salad thing going on. I don't really care for it, but it's been on the menu for like 4 menu rotations, and I was like, I've enough is enough. We're putting salmon on. So yeah. Anyway, Arby's, which I didn't even know had fish because they're known for roast beef. Okay, Arby's though, Arby's is like one of my like guilty pleasures. I fucking love Arby's. Arby's does not love me. Like, I only eat it like once a year because that shit like hurts my stomach every time I go. I feel like I get food poisoning. But it's almost worth it for that cheese sauce and the horsey sauce. It's so good. And the curly fries. And then you gotta get the Jamocha shake. Roast beef and fish? Talk about a wombo combo. You fuck with Arby's? Dude, it's so good. Like, it's just like a sloppy, gross sandwich, but it is so good. They have a trio of fried fish sandwiches for the season. The crispy fish sandwich includes a crispy fish fillet, shredded lettuce, and tartar sauce on a sesame seed bun. I feel like this is just the classic, and I feel like every place is going to offer the same thing. Like a trashy kind of good. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's like a trashy kind of good, and like I shouldn't like it, but I do. And again, it makes my stomach hurt every time. I never feel good after I eat it, but goddamn, in the moment, oh, so good, so good. The spicy fish sandwich includes a crispy fish fillet with fiery seasoning. There is one thing that I've noticed recently is that a lot of these spicy chicken sandwiches, I know this is fish, or like spicy options on like fast food menus and stuff, they're going for like heat over flavor. Like you can still have something that's super spicy and tastes good, but if you bite into something and there's no flavor, it's just heat, like they're headed in the wrong direction. Like that's what I used to do as like a 14-year-old white boy, was like, I can eat spicy food, blah blah blah, and I just spice everything out to where I couldn't taste it. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, man, that was stupid. And like there's still places that are doing this. Like Red Robin has some kind of like ghost chili burger thing, and you can't taste anything except for like, oh yeah, this is spicy, and then that's it. Like that's the gimmick. This doesn't taste good. There's no flavor to it. It's just spicy. I've come to cause a slight amount of chaos and then lurk. What chaos are you causing? Is it fish related chaos? The King's Hawaiian Fish Deluxe sandwich is made of crispy fish, cheddar, cheese, shredded lettuce, tomato, tartar sauce on a King's Hawaiian bun. Dude, I love a Hawaiian bun. So good. You're too weak to take. Yeah, do you like super spicy food? I personally really enjoy spicy food. And that was one of the best parts about working at the Thai restaurant I used to work at, is like I had access to so many chilies and like spices. And the thing that I really learned from working there is that you can have something be really spicy, but you have to like balance it out. It doesn't need to just be one note and have the one note be spicy, because that's not a flavor, that's a sense. So you can kind of balance that out by adding sweet or acid or salt, all these different things to make this really nice medley and still have it be spicy as heck, but still have it taste good too. And that's something that I learned. It really opened up my eyes to how I perceived food and taste and spice, I guess. You are the chaos? No, never. Do you guys like cheese on your fish? I don't know. Do you guys like fish sandwiches? Do you guys like cheese on your fish sandwiches? Because I fuck with cheese on a fish sandwich. Like tartar sauce is a must. And then like pickles too. I love pickles just because dill goes with fish, I feel like, so well. Especially like any fried foods, you need that little bit of like acidity to kind of offset the fat from the deep fry. So I love me some pickles. This is a solid sandwich. I kind of want it. You've never gotten a fast food fish sandwich. Good for you. And B, never put cheese on fish. Never put cheese on fish. Why, Gav? Have you had cheese on fish before? Have you had cheese on a fried fish sandwich? That's the real question. Pickles are the best. Favorite kind of pickle comic? There's only one right answer. Bread and butter or dill? There can only be one answer. Well, I've never put cheese. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like never do this. Never. And I was like, I mean, I get it from like certain things. Dill? Good man. Good man. That's the right answer. What does Del Taco have? It's crispy jumbo shrimp. Crispy jumbo shrimp taco includes a shrimp cabbage secret sauce and pico de gallo. That's spendy. Wait, it doesn't have the prices for Arby's, but it has the prices for Del Taco. Is it just like one big prawn, do you think? Or you think you get multiple? Dill pickles are the best? Exactly. They're so good. Bread and butter pickles are so gross. They have such a bizarre flavor and I cannot stand them. Oh, you can get it in a burrito. Cilantro lime rice, secret sauce. What is their secret sauce? Shrimp stuffed quesadilla? I don't know why that doesn't sound good. I wish I could have guacamole. Being allergic to avocados is the worst. What does Jack in the Box have? They've got a fish deluxe sandwiches. Oh, this one specifies what kind of fish it is. This sandwich uses a crispy wild caught. This is so specific. Alaskan pollock fillet. None of the other ones were that specific. Was it? Did it say what kind of fish Arby's had? No, it's just a fish fillet. It's probably cod. Let's see. It's got lettuce, tartar sauce on a butter bun. Deluxe fish adds crispy... Oh, wait. Oh, a double. Yo, in case one fish patty's enough, you can make that bitch a double. Okay, what does Popeye have? Popeyes has a flounder fish sandwich? For the classic sandwich, features a crispy flounder, filet, pickles, and tartar sauce on a brioche bun. I want to see somebody do something without tartar sauce. Although, I love me some tartar sauce, so... I don't know. Do you guys have like a favorite fish dish? Or like a favorite way... Oh no, what have I done? That you guys like to eat your fish? Or a favorite type of fish? Or seafood in that matter? Rubio's Coastal Grill. Actually, I've never heard of this one. I've never heard of Rubio's. Brought back wild-caught red Argentinian shrimp in 3 limited-time entrees. Chipotle honey. Wait. Oh. I thought is 3 limited-time like seafood options. Rubio's isn't even good. I've never even heard of it. So it's just the same thing. It's just the shrimp, romaine lettuce, citrus rice, black beans, and guac. Honey sauce. Chipotle honey sauce? That sounds pretty bomb. I'd go for some chipotle honey sauce. What is a chipotle white sauce? How do you have a chipotle white sauce? Because, like, chipotle peppers are, like, inherently red. I feel like they would just make the sauce red. It's a fast food seafood Mexican chain. Ah, wow. Is it better than Del Taco? My family always had an annual fish fry with catfish, so I guess... Yo, that sounds dope. That sounds awesome. Do you, like extended family too? Like, excellent. What do you use to fry the fish? Do you guys catch the fish? Wendy's has a crispy panko fish sandwich. Features a pollock fillet, lettuce, pickles. Yeah, pickles. Let's go. I don't like Wendy's pickles, though. Very much. We get it fresh from somewhere, I think, and most of the family would come. That's awesome. That's super cool. Wendy's was the final one. Did we not talk about McDonald's? That's crazy. I guess McDonald's always has the... What is it? The McFish? That sounds cool, Gav. That's dope. Never really, like, my family, and it was never, like, a super big seafood family. Like, my mom doesn't really care for it. Filet of fish isn't real fish. Is it not halibut? Don't they claim it's halibut? What is it? What is it made out of? Why does that burger have 2 buns? No, I know it has 2 buns. Gav and I were talking about it at the very top of the stream. So I think that burger has 2 buns for one reason, and one reason only, Sane. And that's because the top burger bun has this arch to the top, right? So it gave the sandwich a little bit more lift. If they would have just put it on that flat bun, like this, the bottom bun, it would have looked a lot smaller. So I think they did the double top bun to make it look like a taller sandwich. It is wild caught. Oh yes, I love going out to the sea and catching a wild fillet of fish. Wait, there's no lettuce on this? I didn't realize there's no lettuce. And you only get half a slice of cheese? Why is it only half a slice? Oh. Wait. What the fuck? It's Pollock. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Turmeric extract for color. Yeah, I guess it's only half a slice. That's crazy. And you can see it in the picture too. It looks stupid. It's not even centered. It's like off to the side. Food marketing is wild. I should dedicate a day just to talk about food marketing. I think they put some laws in place to help fight back because it was all kinds of whack and fake, like not real food for a long time. Oh, here we go. We use wild-caught Alaskan pollock. Hey, that's what somebody else used too. Wait. We use wild-caught, but from sustainable fisheries? Is it still wild-caught if it's in a fishery? I feel like that defeats the purpose, right? Does that still count? I mean, it's on the website and they can't lie. I mean, they can, but I think they can get in trouble for it. But I also don't know the logistics of what counts is wild caught and what isn't. I'm not up on my fishing terminology, unfortunately. All right. Well, on that note, on that beautiful note of the half slice of cheese, we'll switch over to Elden Ring. Give me just a minute or two, and I'll be right back.